everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right folks, so for this video it's going to be a simple unboxing. I'm going to be taking you around my latest 4K Blu-ray collector's edition that I got through the door for The Wizard of Oz. And as you can see, this is the 85th anniversary edition. 85 years. That is absolutely incredible. And I have to tell you, it's great to see a movie of this age getting this kind of treatment, not just in terms of its packaging, which looks fantastic I might add, but its 4K transfer is an absolute stunner as well. Now, I just wanted to give you a heads up on this release. It is a Warner Brothers Collector's Edition, and if you're familiar with their collector's releases, you know exactly what to expect with this one. Comes in a beautiful, hard, rigid box. You also get a rather beautiful looking steelbook inside it. And then, of course, you get all the bells and whistles. Your postcards, art cards. There's a couple of nice little trinkets in there as well, whether it's a replica of a Cinematic-ish program or a premiere invitation. Some rather nice looking goodies in this one. Not only that, but it's not a numbered edition, so that means it's widely available. And as I'm making this video right now, it's on Amazon UK. I think it's around €45, €50. It's not a bad price considering everything that you're getting with this release. Now, I don't have to talk about the movie, folks. We know what The Wizard of Oz is. It is an absolute beloved classic. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend doing so. And if you're due a revisit on this one, I definitely recommend checking out the 4K release, because the 4K transfer is truly astonishing. I am not kidding. Now, if you're aware of this movie, you have to know for the first, 20-30 minutes of the movie, it's all in black and white. And for the most part, the 4K transfer excels with the black and white. It looks absolutely fantastic. The grain is beautifully resolved on this one as well, particularly when you stack it up against the previous Blu-ray. But let's face it, it is when it gets to Oz and you see all the colours, that's when the 4K disc really comes alive. Dolby Vision is the star of the show when it comes to this one. It is absolutely stunning. The colours on the Blu-ray looked slightly washed out. Not on this one. They are deep, they are bold. I think you're going to massively appreciate what you see on show in terms of colour. Now, look, it's not the sharpest picture you're ever likely to see, but come on. We are talking about a movie that's 85 years old. I think you're going to have few complaints when it comes to its 4K transfer. Like I said, it's a stunner. And I couldn't be happier with the results that we are getting here. Not only that, but it comes with a DTS 5.1 audio on this one as well. Now, when I heard about this getting announced on 4K, I instantly assumed we were going to get a mono track. No, we get a DTS 5.1 audio. And I was quite surprised by how active it actually was. It sounds fantastic. It really, really does. All in all, it's a stunning looking disc, whether it's the audio or the picture, and I think die-hard fans are going to be absolutely ecstatic when they see it. Now, in terms of the special features that you get on this one, I'm not going to say it is jam-packed. You do get one audio commentary in there, and then you also get the making of Wizard of Oz. I haven't checked it out yet. Something's telling me the running time is going to be quite decent on that one, and looking forward to getting around to checking it out. Right, folks, so I'm going to take us around this release. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like, and I really hope you enjoy it. Right, so here we go, The Wizard of Oz. So naturally there is a J card. I want to quickly bring it in and let you have a look at it. But as you can see on the top, it's showing you everything that's inside this release. You've got the special features as well and your technical information. Now, it's actually rather strong cardboard when it comes to this J card. So just be careful, because there is glue spots, and the last thing you want to do is any kind of damage to the release itself. So that's the J. I'll put that to a side. Let's get on with the edition itself. So the first thing I wanted to just quickly talk about is the actual title of the movie, The Wizard of Oz. It's slightly embossed, small bit of spot glossing going on there as well. As for the rest of the release, it has a simple matte finish to it. You'll notice down below you got the crystal ball, you got the 4 characters inside it. It would have been nice if there was a little bit of spot glossing to it. And then of course you've got the shadow of the witch. You can see her hand there as well. And I have to tell you, I love the colour scheme to this. Of course, it was always going to be green and black. Looks fantastic. The rating down below is a sticker, and it can be removed. So yes, loving the artwork on this one. So I'm going to show you the top of it. There's nothing going on. And the bottom, you just simply got the Warner Brothers logo. So I'll go on to the spine of it. And as you can see, you got your 4K logo, the title of the movie, 85th anniversary, and the Warner Brothers logo down below. So that will take us right around to the back, and I have to tell you, I love the back artwork on this collector's release. That's the one thing, the one problem I have when it comes to Warner Brothers, because the steelbooks that you get, they sometimes drop the ball in the back artwork of the steelbooks, and I would love to see more of this. Now, thankfully, the back artwork doesn't look too bad on the steelbook in this one, but again, I have seen so much better. I would love to see more of this. I really would. Now, the only thing that's kind of missing here is if you'd done a little bit of spot glossing to the characters themselves, I think it would have stood out a little bit more. But yes, no complaints. I really don't. Minor little gripes. That's about it. So that is the back artwork. Again, simple matte finish. Loving the colour scheme as well. So I will take us then onto the spine, and as you can see, you got your steelbook there and your envelope full of goodies. Right, so open it up, and I'm going to start with the envelope and then make my way to the steelbook. But as you can see, you've simply got the Wizard of Oz 85th anniversary, nice high gloss finish as well on the envelope. Now there's nothing going on in terms of the spines of it, top of the bottom as well, nothing going on. And the same could be said for the back. So I will open it up and let's have a look inside. Here we go. Right, so the first thing you are greeted to is that the premiere invitation that I was talking about at the start of this video. And it has a lovely high gloss finish to it as well. So it goes without saying, folks, if you just want to pause it and have a quick read over it, by all means do so. I don't want to do it here because, like I said, the video will just go on for far too long. So that is the invitation. I don't think there's anything in the back of it. Nothing to talk about anyway. Then, of course, you got your replica ticket. Is it the Grauman's Chinese Theatre? Yeah, so that's your replica ticket. And just like the last the invitation, it does have a high gloss finish on it as well. $2.20, huh? Wow. So that is the ticket. Nothing on the back of it. And then, of course, you've got the program as well. So these are all very nice touches to include. I think it's fantastic. So that's just a quick look at the artwork. Again, high gloss finish on it. This is the back of it. Now, there's not much going on in terms of the program itself. Look, there's only like, that's basically the write-up of it. And then you've got this here, and that's the front of it. So, yeah, that's the program itself. Then you've also got a couple of these, I think this is a unique poster artwork for The Wizard of Oz. I think that's what they are. So I'm going to quickly take you through them. They actually feel amazing. Again, once again, high gloss finish on them. I think there's around maybe 4 of them all together. So there you have it. So is it 4? Yes, 4 of them all together. And again, nothing happening on the backs of them. And then, of course, you have the postcards themselves. And I have to tell you, you have to feel these. They feel absolutely incredible. I have to give credit to Warner Brothers. They do put in a lot of effort when it comes to their postcards. But as you can see, it's just a couple of stills from the movie. But the way that they're presented, I think, looks absolutely fantastic. So I think there's maybe around, what, 6 or 7 of them. So there you have it. That's all your postcards, and the backings are the exact same as everything else that we've seen so far. So up next, we have got the steelbook itself. Now, the title this time is slightly debossed. Now, it was embossed on the main cover artwork. Now, on the steel, it's debossed. And again, has a simple matte finish to it. But it's great to see that they still got the title in that kind of yellow gold look. Or yellow, I suppose. And then, of course, you got the kind of green mist in the background, the black as well. And then the witch right in the middle of the steelbook. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful looking steelbook. So, can't say much else about it. There's not much going on. So, I will take us onto the spine of this one. And right around to the back. And like I said, Warner Brothers did go through a bit more effort when it comes to the back artwork on the steelbook. 9 out of 10 times they would simply have a picture like right here, and that would be it, and then you'd have the credits down below. But I would love to see them. I keep saying it every time I do a video when it comes to a Warner Brothers collector's release. I would love to see those credits being removed, because they're a bit of an eyesore, they really are. So, like I said, the steelbook back artwork simply has a matte finish. There's no spot glossing at all, but loving the artwork on the back of it. So I will open it up in full, and let's just have a look at the steelbook. There we go. There you have it. It is the colour scheme that really catches your eye on it. So I will turn it in, and let's have a look at the steelbook inside. So that is your 4K disc, and then that brings us on to the Blu-ray disc. There we go. And lastly is the inside of the steelbook itself. And that is everything when it comes to this release. So I'm going to just do a quick recap. So you've got that beautiful looking steelbook. You've got your postcards there as well. You've also got these cards with that kind of unique poster artwork on it. You've got the program, your ticket and invitation, and then of course the box that holds it all in. A wonderful effort from Warner Brothers. Right, so there you have it. That is my release of The Wizard of Oz. And Warner Brothers once again knocking it out of the park with another collector's edition. And we are not done yet. We have another 2 coming up in the next 2 weeks. It's Blazing Saddles and North by Northwest. Both first time on 4K as well. What a great time to be a 4K collector, and I cannot wait to get my hands on them. So there you have it, folks. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you could do, leave a comment down below, and please do share your thoughts on this movie and what you think of the release of it. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.